Welcome back. Today I'm going to be continuing with a series of videos that we started a couple of days ago about living your life. And if you just bumped into this video and you've not watched the previous videos, I would encourage you to click the link. The links for the videos are going to be up here, and so that you can watch those videos. I insist that you pause this video because I do believe that those videos basically lay the foundation for these talks. So to start and to get the rhythm of these talks, I insist that you start by watching those videos. Anyway, today I'll be talking about the script, and I'll be telling you that you need to write your script and tell a lie. Okay? Why do I say you need to write your script and tell a lie? Well, this is a true lie. When Arnold Schwarzenegger retired from bodybuilding and he was asked, "What do you want to do?" Yeah, he said, "I'm going to be the biggest Hollywood star." He said, "I'm going to be." He did not say, I wish, or I. He was very straight up. He said, "I'm going to be the biggest Hollywood star." Now, the person who was interviewing him almost laughed, but he controlled his emotions because this was one guy who just been, he had a funny Austrian, I think, Austrian accent, and he had just been, all his life was just doing bodybuilding. He was just this massive dude, and to say the least, he did not quite fit the characters that were playing blockbuster movies in Hollywood, all right? But then he was asked, how you gonna do this?" And he said, "The same way I did bodybuilding. Okay? I'm going to come up with a vision of who I will become and then live into my vision." And those are very powerful words. This guy did not say, "I'm going to wait for a vision, to receive a vision." He said, "I'm going to create a vision of myself being the biggest Hollywood star and live into it." So when I say write your script, that's exactly the kind of script I'm talking about. You see, remember when you were a child, you used to have dreams, okay? You are so confident. We had this light in our eyes. If you ask a child, what do you want to be? The children don't even waste time. They don't hesitate. They'll be like, "I'll be a doctor. I'll be a pilot. I'll be this, I'll be that." And you see, the children are always right. I remember when I was a child, I wanted to be a policeman, okay? And after some times, I was like, I think I want to be a teacher because my mom was a teacher and I admired teachers. They were the custodians of knowledge, so to speak, okay? And though I ended up being a software engineer, right? Look at me, here I am, teaching and sharing knowledge because that was my conviction even as I was a child. And this is something I love to do. And so what I'm trying to say is children are always right. Okay? They're innocent and they've got their script. So what changed? I'll tell you what changed. After that, you went to school and you were told you're not good in this and you're not good in that, and you were given a new script. You were handed a script that you did not write, a script to forget yourself. And from that moment on, you started complying. You became compliant. And compliance is always rewarded with meager, wages, so to speak. But anyway, and so you went to school and you finished school, and being a person who always checked what other people are doing to comply, you got out and you looked for what are people doing. So you went to college and you chose a degree that people are doing, and you got out of college and you went to workplace and you found people working, and you checked around to see what fellows were doing and you adapted what fellows were doing. Okay? So you've lived a conflict. You've adapted a script that's not your script, and you followed it through because you complied. And when you do that, you stop thinking. Now, I want you to go back and reclaim your script. And I don't mean that you need to be the doctor you said you will be. And you can still do that. But I'm talking about you starting to live your life by your script. So take sufficient time and write your script. And before you even start asking me if it's going to work or asking yourself if it's going to work, I want to state one of my favorite statements. And this is how it goes. There is nothing capricious in life. Let me rephrase it. There is nothing capricious in nature. And the implanting of a desire indicates that the gratification of it is in the constitution of the creature that feels it. So whatever desires you have, there is nothing capricious in nature. There is nothing unpredictable. You can actually design it and you can live it. And that is how you should do it. Okay, so just go ahead and design a script of your life, and let this script not be inspired by what you think people would like you to look like, how good you will look in the face, in the eyes of other people. Forget about people. You've been playing other people's script all your life, okay? And probably it has worked for you. Probably it has not. But if it has not, if you're not as happy as you would be, right? It is time to go back to your script, to writing your own script and living your own life. Forget about people, okay? And also I want you to accept that this process has already worked, okay? And don't worry about the fact that you're gonna meet problems, okay? Life is about solving problems. But you'd rather be solving problem in a journey that you personally chose to walk than in a journey that someone else chose for you to take. So I want you to go down, to take your time, take sufficient time, all right? Really go inside yourself and ask yourself, what is it that would make me happy, right? I don't care whether it's going to look bad on your wife, whether it's going to look bad on your mother, whether it's going to look bad on your spouse or your children. If that is the path that will bring you happiness, if that path is going to make you feel fulfilled, that is the right script. So take your script, write it, and start living it. I want to invite you to an idea that your mind is a vast planet, unexplored and full of diamonds. If only you can start thinking and start practicing, you can do it. This is what I'm saying. 8 hours of practice, 5 days in a week, of practicing that which you want to be can make a whole lot of difference. And here's the thing. You can start today. Write your script and start practicing. And while you do that, I want to invite you to another idea. I want you to learn that you can accept change. But to accept change, you must accept that you've changed. You see, people visualize, they desire something, and then they start working towards it. And they always, at the back of their mind, remember who they were. Forget who you were, okay? The moment you initiate this plan, the moment you start walking that direction, you're no longer the same person. You are a new person. But it takes you accepting this new person as yourself to move forward. Okay, so that's it for today. I know this has been long. I don't like to keep long videos. I know they're boring sometimes, but if this was worth something, I implore you to share it with your friends. I implore you to give it a thumbs up. It just makes it so good when you look at a channel with good thumbs up. And until next time, have a good one and God bless. Goodbye.